Hey guys, it's Sid. I'm gonna be honest, I've been holding off on making this video just to get my head together, learn more on what's going on in the situation, and to just really think and analyze what's happening today in America. Before I even get into what I have to say, I want to send my condolences to George Floyd's family. Rest in peace to him. It's so crazy to me how many Black lives have died under the hands of the police. There are so many names I can name right now. Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin, Ahmaud Arbery, Michael Brown. There's just so many lives that have been lost to the hands of the police, and I'm about fed up with it. I'm really fed up with it. And can I just say, the injustice in this country has to be the utmost craziest thing ever. What really I'm really trying to get my head together. Let's go back to 1964 when the Civil Rights Act was passed. And I know I had made a post about this a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna bring it up again because I don't care. Period! 1964, the Civil Rights Act was passed. And during that time, about 18% of white people had claimed that they had Black friends. If you look in today's society, look, let me just make this clear that the Civil Rights Act was literally passed over 50 years ago. If you look at the statistics nowadays, about 86% of white people say that they have Black friends. I said this before, and I'm going to say this again. For all those who claim to have Black friends, I'm gonna need for all of y'all to go out and stand with us and stand for us. Because at the end of the day, we're the ones being oppressed. And can I just say something really quick about this All Lives Matter thing? I feel like people are really misinterpreting it because a lot of people are being ignorant. But the reason why we say that Black Lives Matter is because at this point in time, Black Lives Matter. And can I just say something about this? Because I said this the other day too. Why is it that we as Black people, right? Why are we begging white people to set ourselves free? I'm trying my best to explain myself the most proper way I can. Let me just say this. I don't have anything against white people. I'm just gonna say this, right? But if you look back into history, going back to even Malcolm X, there was an interview he did. And I'm gonna put that interview towards the end of the video. And in the video, the interviewer is asking him about what he thinks about Black leaders. And Malcolm X himself says that Black leaders during that time, it's kind of like they begged the white man to free themselves. But let me tell you something right now. You cannot ask another man for your freedom, because if you do that, you will never be freed. We as people, we as Black people, we as people all together need to come together. And this is why it's so important for people to go out and vote. Not just the big time election, not the presidency election. I'm talking about these primaries. It's because a lot of people think that, oh, it's just the president. He runs everything. No, you have a lot of these mayors, congressmen. Vote for who you want to be in those positions. And the reason why I say this is because those same cops that are killing people, they're being appointed by these same mayors and these congressmen. So what I'm asking for all of y'all, if you're 18, if you're about to turn 18, I'm about to turn 18 this year, please go out and vote. Do not say that your vote doesn't matter. Don't say that it doesn't matter, because it does matter. And it really makes me upset that some people believe that, oh, if I vote, my voice won't be heard. That's not the case. What people need to understand is that this country is built on democracy. They're supposed to be serving us. The people in power are empowered to serve us, okay? So let me just tell you right now, your voice does matter. When people don't vote, it just makes me so upset because it just makes me so upset because you can vote. The fact that you can vote. There's a lot of people in this country that can't vote, but the fact that you can vote and you don't vote, what is that? What is that? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I just want to say to all the protesters out there, I just want to give you guys my heart and my love. I've talked to my father about going out and protesting. It may or may not happen, but for those who are out, I just want to say thank you for using your voice. Thank you for using your voice. Thank you for speaking for those who can't speak. And can I just say another thing? A lot of y'all are quiet. Let me just say, I peeped that. A lot of y'all are quiet. For those who are just sitting around and are trying to ignore the things that are going on in our communities and in this country, I'll see you messed up for that. You messed up for that. God did not give you a voice for you not to use it. Please use your voice. For those who can't go out and protest, sign petitions, okay? Donate money. A lot of people are like, why are we donating money? You're donating money to bail funds, to nonprofit organizations, to freedom funds. And for the bail funds, what a lot of people don't realize, about 1,500 protesters in New York literally got arrested for peacefully protesting, and they got arrested. So that bail fund that everyone's trying to donate to is to help those people be bailed out of jail. Like, y'all, when I tell you, it's so ridiculous. But one thing I do have to say, I'm very happy to see everybody coming together and uniting. That makes me happy. It really makes me happy because sometimes that's what we need. We need unity. We need to come together. And with us doing this, our voices will be heard. They will be exemplified. They will not be ignored. Our voices will not be ignored. The other day, and I believe it was on the news, but I saw it on Twitter, there were 2 college students. It was a male that went to Morehouse. If you don't know what Morehouse is, it's a very prestigious HBCU. And Spelman is a girls' college for Black women, which is also a prestigious HBCU as well. There was a male who went to Morehouse and a woman who went to Spelman. And literally, they weren't even in the protest, y'all. They weren't even in the protest. They were trying to drive and go home. And they got tased. Literally got tased. In their car. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Why does it come down to this? All I have to say, for those who are protesting, hopefully I get a chance to protest. We need to keep protesting until Election Day. Till November. We can't stop, y'all. We can't stop. This cannot end. Like I said before, please vote so we could get these people out of power, okay? That's what it comes down to. When I tell y'all this government is so corrupt, our justice system is so corrupt, it's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. I'm saying, everybody, please be safe. Please be safe. I just want y'all to know I love y'all. We will get through this together. We will be here for each other. Do not let your voices go unheard. We will continue to speak. We will continue to march, and we will continue to protest, okay? Our voices will be heard. We will not be ignored. Thank you guys for watching this video. And peace out, y'all. Power to the people.
No Negro leaders have fought for civil rights. What do you mean
They
by
have
fought?
begged for civil rights. They have begged the white man for civil rights. They have begged the white man for freedom. And anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves. And until the American Negro lets the white man know that we are really ready and willing to pay the price that is necessary for freedom, our people will always be walking around here second-class citizens, or what you call 20th century slaves.
What price are you talking about, sir?
The price of freedom is death.